Okay, so welcome to... Anong episode na ba dyan?
22.
22 na? Tama mo, 22 na. Okay, welcome to our 22nd episode. And I think it's our third episode for 2019, no?
Tama.
So, medyo ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon napapanahon. Pero hindi rin. Kasi it's been a year since people have been playing this kind of genre. And people have been addicted to it so much. Pero it's just now, recently, these past few days, that we talked about, and I think it's about time we talked about a specific genre of gaming. This is not just like PC gaming. This is also from console to I think kahit sa Switch yata, it's already coming to Switch, diba? If I'm not mistaken. Pero yun. Pero this new genre has taken the entire gaming industry by surprise. And lahat na-addict dito. And so ano ba talaga itong pinag-uusapan natin? We're talking about Battle Royale. So, di ba Battle Royale naman is it started as early as and we've also like talked about it here on our past episodes kung ano ba siya, pero we just scraped just the tip of the iceberg pagdating dito sa mga ganitong klaseng game. So we're dedicating this entire episode to it. So yun, Battle Royale, medyo usong-uso siya ngayon, di ba? Nag-start yata to kasi I think it's H1Z1 that started survival genre, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi nga, if you think about it, all Battle Royales have this survival thing going on for it. You enter the game, you have nothing. Di ba? So,
Daisy ata yung first.
Daisy pala yun. So, Daisy. H1Z1, I think, is the morph of Daisy. So, doon siya nag-start. Sa Daisy, you were still fighting zombies other than other players. Doon siya sumikat din kasi doon siya na-invent. And PUBG, which is one of the most famous or probably catalyst of this particular genre, is looks very similar to the earlier Daisy. And Daisy is, anong engine ba to? Anong ginamit nila dito? I forgot the name.
Yung Arma.
Arma, yun. Yung Arma. I think it's Arma 3 or Arma 2. Yung
not
ginamit.
Sure.
Ginamit niya. Kasi, just a brief, lang on Arma. Arma kasi is realistic, guys. Pagdating sa, kumbaga pag naglalaro kayo ng Call of Duty, Battlefield, yung ganyan, walang sinabi yan sa Arma. Kasi sa Arma, realistic talaga yung bullets. Yung kung paano siya magbarel. Bawat barrel, may sarili siyang characteristics and everything. And more of squad-based siya. Ibig sabihin, you coordinate with your squad. You use the mic. You coordinate saan yung kalaban and everything. And your enemy team actually does the same. Plus, the map is so large na kailangan mag-coordinate. Na pag may bumarel, hahanapin nyo, tuturo nyo sa mapa saan yung enemy dito, saan yung nakarinig yung bumarel. Ganon ka-technical siya. Ibig sabihin, parang real-world simulation siya ng yung mga troops, usually US troops. So, mga US troops sa ground. If you guys watch most of the Arma videos, Arma 3, Arma 4, I think. Watch those types of players and you'll see sobrang coordinated nila. Hindi sila yung katulad ng iba na parang laro, and then it's done. And then the next game. Sila talaga seryoso. And one game could take you like hours. So, kumbaga kung sa MMO to, para tong raid. Matagal coordination, walang magulo, walang makulit, walang susugod, walang Rambo, walang ganun. So, coordinated, susunod kayo sa leader nyo, kung sino yung leader, yun, sunod kayo doon. So, yun. And from there, yun nga, naging Daisy, naging survival siya kasi nga because of how the guns work and everything, so masyadong realistic. Why don't we make it to a survival game with zombies? Kasi uso yung zombies nun. So, ginawa nila yon, and then it morphed to like H1Z1, which is an online game na ganun nga, na para siyang MMO pero survival siya. And now we can see it in PUBG na tinanggal na nila yung zombies, tinanggal na nila yung survival element. Ang meron lang, pulot ka ng baril, ubusin mo yung kalaban, ikaw panalo sa arena. So, gano'n na siya. Naging arena-type game na siya. Pero, it's the most famous coin for is Battle Royale. So, Battle Royale dyan, alam na natin kung ano, kung saan yan. Japanese film na works the same way. I think talagang mas justified no? No, dyan, pag tinawag mo siyang Battle Royale. Kasi diba sa VR na movie merong isa, water bottle lang yata yung binigay sa kanya sa bag di ba? Para di ba? Tapos yung isa, tama ba yun? Tama, may frying pan, di ba? May frying pan na binigyan ng frying pan, di ba? Sa bag niya.
Ay, hindi ako sure.
Hindi ko alam kung ano kasi yung baril ng bida Ay, yung bag nung protagonist talaga Pero I think, pangluto nga yung kanya Parang di ba? Pero yun nga, it's friends against friends pagdating doon sa movie na yun. So I think that the proper coin is Battle Royale rather than an arena game. Arena game usually kasi it's coined dun sa mga MOBAs di ba? So, sa MOBAs talaga siya So, yun, mga Dota yan. So, medyo mas maganda siyang i-coin as arena game kasi mga heroes, yung mga ganyan. Katulad sa Blizzard, Heroes of the Storm, para siyang Nexus is like the arena type from all over Blizzard universe. So, yun. Anyway, yun nga. So, the reason why we're talking about it is parang, ano ba talaga yung ano ikaw dyan, ano sa tingin mo? Ano ba yung talaga nakaka-addict sa mga Battle Royale na to? Ikaw, your kids are playing it. You played it also, di ba?
A little bit lang. Ay, ano lang, parang, kasi di ba yung sa DayZ, I mean, ang excitement dun is, permadeath yun Pero, wala siyang time limit ata. Pero permadeath. So, the longer you survive, the longer na-tense ka. Kasi ang dami mong nakuhang gamit. Tapos biglang
correct.
one shot ka lang, wala na. So, actually, pero downside ng DayZ, ang tagal laruin.
Oo nga. Pero
dahil nga ang laki-laki ng map, hindi kayo nagkakakitaan.
Correct. Kasi yung, kumbaga sa taxonomy ito no? Parang, from DayZ, nag-branch out siya kasi yung survival genre buhay pa Yung survival genre, meron pang Rust hanggang ngayon Tapos, ano ba yung isa ngayon? Scum. Tapos yung...
Ano yun?
Ito, survival genre to para tong MMO. Ibig sabihin, it plays the same as DayZ before, pero it just has that survival element. Ibig sabihin, you para siyang ano naman to, mas malapit siya sa relative ng Minecraft, ganyan. Kasi magka-craft ka sa environment mo, gawa ka ng bahay mo and everything, then survive the entire So, ang nag-branch out to kasi ang mga ano naman dito, mga games naman dito is parang yung Conan Exile, I think, is part of that. Conan Exile, yan nga, yung Rust, and yung Scum, which is the new game na medyo mas with real world elements. Ibig sabihin, if you're on the heavy side, medyo mataba ka, mabagal yung takbo mo. Pero kung payat ka, malaki yung muscle mo and everything, mas mabilis yung takbo mo. So pati yung melee mo malakas and everything. And from since may real world element siya, I think pag mataba ka, pwede kang pumayat dahil sa nag-work ka dun So you're trying to craft materials from trees and everything. So the more work you do is parang the more nalalaki yung katawan mo, papayat ka, ganyan. So meron siya real world element sa survival and everything. So yun nga yung isa pang nag-branch out siya. Yung others naman is yung shooter genre. Kinuha niya yung shooter element, tapos nag-focus lang siya doon. Yung isa naman yung survival element, nag-branch out siya. So yung DayZ is a huge catalyst pagdating dito sa ganitong klaseng mga games na nakikita natin ngayon. Maraming games na, I think The Forest is one of them. Medyo story-based naman yata in The Forest and all that. So maraming mga games dyan mga Steam games kasi, ang weird kasi ng games dyan. Nakakatawa nga kasi I tried to search, mamaya ko na sa babanggitin, pero I tried to search this one game. Alam mo na yun, di ba? The one that just released. And there's already a Steam version of it. Kumbaga parang yung nakakala mo yung Overwatch, tapos may gumawa ng parang Chinese company. Sarili nila Overwatch and all that's ginaya nila. It's the same thing, pero it's not really the same kasi parang alam mong kakagawa lang nila. And nakalagay doon, release date, it's February 9th. Para sa like, wow, really talagang nakiuso kayo. And it's almost the same name, ha? Diba, imbis na yung ang ginilagay nila tournament. Parang sabi ko, wow, okay Diba? So, anyway, yun nga. Balik tayo dun sa Battle Royale genre. Dito sa Battle Royale genre na to, yun nga, sabi mo nga, yung risk element kasi dun ng DayZ nakaka-addict and I think it morphed also dito sa sa other games katulad ng Fortnite, PUBG. Yung risk element na mamatay ka to lose all of the loot that you got from the game. Even if it's just one session, sayang di ba?
Yung kumbaga next level ng from DayZ is nag-add silang element ng shrinking circle Yun yung forces the player to meet each other Kaya bumibilis yung game.
I think sa H1Z1 yun I think H1Z1 yung nag-introduce ng lumiliit na circle kasi yung dahil na addict yan, si Dr. Disrespect is one of the proponents of H1Z1 Gustong-gusto niya yung game na yun. Tsaka yung vehicle, yun, H1Z1 yun. Yung nagda-drive ka.
Sa DayZ, maganda naman talaga ang DayZ, but you need to be a certain kind of player para ma-enjoy yun. Pag yung kung COD player ka, mabobore ka dun Kaya correct. Nag sila ng shrinking para bumilis yung
Oo. Yun nga.
Then kasi, of course, lumabas na yung mga ibang katulad nun.
Oo, correct. Yun nga. So, yun nga, nag-branch out siya. Ngayon, may iba-iba ng genre when it comes to Pero, ako kasi the reason why I wanted to have this episode is because, yun nga, I've watched a specific, kasi magagaling dito sa mga VR is the guys who are also good in shooter games like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty and everything. The streamers that mostly played those games back then are now switching to this types of game, meaning yung natutunan nila sa yung mabibilis na reaction time nila and everything and how they shoot, they've actually moved it to and they're doing good. So that's why people are watching them. So one streamer called Dr. Disrespect, I've watched him and he has made this compelling argument pagdating sa Battle Royale games. I mean, it's been several years and we're seeing several iterations of the same genre na honestly to a point na nakakasawa na wala na bang iba, yan na naman yung gameplay kasi nga H1Z1, PUBG and then Fortnite, it's all the same gameplay. You land however, tas there are other iterations, meron pa sa snow, meron pa sa underwater and all that, pero the same elements. Ibig sabihin, you launch from a particular vehicle, you drop wherever you want on the map, you loot, you pick up your loot so you can get your weapons, you can protect yourself, armor and everything. Tapos, you survive the game and be the last man standing. Diba? Or last person standing. Politically correct. Diba? So, yun nga. So yung 4 or 5 elements na yun nandun. And depende na lang siguro kung third person or first person yung gusto mo. Pero the others I think would prefer it, particularly yung mga PC players would prefer it as first person kasi nga mas realistic, mas nakakatakot. Meron kang field of vision lang di ba? Hindi mo nakikita lahat. Kasi pag third person, pwede kang tumalikod, ganyan. Pwede kang magtago in an unusual way katulad ng ginagawa PUBG and everything, pero I can see you from a wall kahit yung ulo ko nakatago sa pader. So yun. 'Di ba? So yun nga. what the argument is all about is that even though we're seeing all of these iterations, even though it's sa tingin natin nakakasawa, we have yet to see what the Battle Royale genre is all about. Meaning, this is just the tip of the iceberg pa.
Kumbaga, wala pang peak PR.
Oo. Kumbaga parang, yun nga, in my mind, nag-agree kasi syempre as a decades-old gamer, nakikita ko yon on other games. If I make the argument, let's say, for real-time strategy, how was the real-time strategy before on those, like, parang 486 systems pa, di ba, na PC? Na nilalaro ng mga Dune, yung mga...
Ay, ganda na.
Di ba? Dune, what do you call this?
Red Alert.
Red Alert. Yan, Command and Conquer Red Alert. Tapos Warcraft, di ba? Warcraft started, di ba? Warcraft started there. So, versus now, na mas marami na siya. Let's just look at StarCraft 2 ngayon. Di ba, kung makikita mo, iba na yung real-time strategy eh. Iba na yung real-time strategy genre ngayon. Compare mo sa noon. Noon, siguro makikita mo pa rin yung same elements as gathering resources, tapos building, pero it stops there. Kasi noon, ganun lang talaga. Pero ngayon, marami ng elements. Makikita mo doon sa Pro League, meron na silang mga sariling techniques para manalo sa game. Pwede lang parang kasi nga the AI behaves in different way now kasi yung technology and everything versus before. So, making that argument, using that argument, that other example, I think we can make the same argument for Battle Royale games. Ikaw, sa tingin mo, are we seeing just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this? Versus just with the sample size that we have right now, with the games that we have right now? Or do you think eto na talaga yon, wala na?
Anong wala na?
I mean, wala nang pagbabago. Konti na lang yung may dadagdag mong options sa mga ganyan. Hindi na lalawak yan.
I think
puro pang reskin na lang lahat. Kumbaga makakita ka na lang dyan ng mga Dragon Ball Battle Royale. Mga gano'n na lang ang laban. Diba?
Actually, may nakita nga ako, Realm Royale eh. Ano naman to? Yung sword and
Rome Royale?
Realm Royale.
I mean, oo. I think matagal na yun eh. Realm Royale, I think it's an old, that didn't work because, para siya
interesting siya, pero, I mean, trying to be Fortnite, kaya na fun lang. Pero yun nga, it's the same, it's the same elements. Iba lang yung
skin eh, diba?
I think, kumbaga, everyone is just trying their hand ngayon.
Ayun nga eh. Kasi
wala pang, and eventually someone will kumbaga break the standard.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi kunyari, malalaman natin na peak BR pag wala ng ibang company gumagawa ng tapos merong isa na lang natitira. Like yung World of Warcraft. I mean, MMORPG yan, di ba?
Oo.
I think it's peak MMORPG kasi wala nang nag-attempt gumawa eh.
Wala nang nag-attempt
na yun.
Yun nga yung exactly. I mean, MMO is actually a good example when it comes to that. Kasi there were MMOs before WoW started, di ba? Pero yun nga, as we've continuously argued on this program, is WoW actually started all the rules. Because before it was free for all. They didn't know what they were doing. They just know they wanted a set of online people playing together, and we're gonna set the arena for you guys. Diba? Kasi mga Ultima pa yan. Ultima Online pa, yung mga ganyan pa. So they were using the same rules as Dungeons and Dragons. And yun, which is okay, di ba? Kasi kailangan mo ng mga yan, mga character stats, yung mga ganyan. Pero they didn't know what they were doing. When WoW came,
kumbaga, trying to make something new with an old lens.
Oo. Kasi gano'n naman talaga eh. Progress is the same way, I think, no matter what sample size we look Pero yun nga, WoW started the rules na this is how you make an MMORPG. You go for your classes, 'di ba? Pero you have your same tropes. You have your holy trinity. Ibig sabihin, you can either be tank, you can either be DPS, or you can either be a support, which is a healer. So yun lang yung tatlong nag-focus sila doon, and then they worked around it. They just add on to it. Iba lang yung approach niya pagdating kung DPS siya, iba lang yung approach niya, either long range siya or short range, yung ganon, di ba? Or kung tank ka, minsan nagta-tank healer, katulad ng paladin, di ba? So, yun. Nilalaro lang nila yung mga pero they focus on the same three and after that, everyone was like claiming, okay, we already have the formula. We're gonna create our own, di ba? We're gonna create our own juice drink. Di ba? Bibigyan lang namin ng ibang flavor. Pero yun din siya. Juice pa rin siya. Umaga, soft drinks, ganun din, di ba? Ibang flavor lang, same. So, I mean, you can see this kind of progress or even imitation on several different platforms, even in the real world, hindi lang sa video games. Pero yun nga, ngayon, nakita natin to sa most easiest target is yung Battle Royale. Pero, I mean, I just want to say, I agree with Dr. Disrespect. We have yet to see what Battle Royale really is. We've seen what it can be pagdating sa PUBG and Fortnite. But what it really is, or what it can be, what's kumbaga yung peak talaga ng Battle Royale, hindi pa nakikita. Kahit nakikita mo, parang hindi na, parang sila na talaga yung di ba? Parang PUBG na talaga, Fortnite talaga yung sinasabing Battle Royale. Pero hindi pa rin So let me bring up why it isn't. I mean, once this episode comes out, you've already noticed that several days, and may review din kami dyan sa page namin when this comes out. It's a new game called Apex Legends. Ginawa to, of course, I think you guys already know, Respawn Entertainment, which is the creators of Titanfall universe. Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. So, sila yung gumawa na ito. And they created this, which is, you can say, out of their element. Diba? And hindi naman bago na other than Fortnite and PUBG, meron ng ibang gumawa katulad ng Activision Blizzard or Activision themselves. They actually made Black Ops for Blackout. Blackout is, baga sabihin na natin, nandun ka sa Black Ops or Call of Duty World or Black Ops World lang pala. Tapos yung mga maps, ginawa nilang part of one whole map. Yung maps na pinaglalaroan dati, they made it into one whole pinagtagpi-tagpi nila. And that's your Battle Royale map. So, alam naman natin pag kasi Battle Royale, may mga iba-ibang sections yan, may iba-ibang portions yan. So, nila gusto mag-landing and everything. So, ginawa yun sa Black Ops and it was good. The reason it's not as cheap as PUBG. It's not free like Fortnite. So, but it has great reception. Ibig sabihin, it's nice to see you play Black Ops for gameplay on a Battle Royale field. So, ibig sabihin yung bilis ng pag-change mo ng yung bilis mo, yung pag-slide mo, pag-akyat mo sa mga nagagawa mo sa Blackout. Now, here comes Apex Legends, which learned from all of this, plus one more game, which is also a shooter, Overwatch. So, paano ko nasabi to? Kasi nga, we already know what Battle Royale is. We already know what yung Black Ops or Call of Duty world is. Etong naman, Overwatch, which is malayo talaga siya kasi shooter, paano mo natin kakategorize to dyan? Parang shooter arena rin ba to? Hindi, parang team-based di ba? More of, siya di ba? Anong tawag dito? Ano yung game ng Steam? Ng Valve?
Team Fortress?
Team Fortress, di ba? More of ganun siya kasi sinabi, Team Fortress lang yan. Kasi may kanya-kanya kayong di ba? May kanya-kanya kayong expertise sa battle, 5-on-5, di ba? So, yun. So, naiisip ko parang, siguro sabihin na natin ganyan. Pero, hindi siya makakategorize as the same or paano mo siya ilalagay sa Battle Royale genre. Hindi pwede. Pero yun yung ginawa.
More Overwatch ang nun eh.
Oo di ba? Parang, parang pwede mong gawin, pero ginawa siya ng Apex Legends. They tried it, and it actually works. Right now, I don't know how it will grow the concurrent players, pero as of this episode, there's already like 1 million concurrent players. On its launch day, 2.5 million kagad yun ako. Ngayon, right now, I think it's like more than 10 million. More than 10 million na yung nag-login or nag-subscribe na or already got this game on their systems and ready to play anytime. So yes, of course, you'll get like what do you call this? 1 million concurrent players pagdating baka nga more in the next coming days. Pero the reason why this is so surprising. This game is not like Fortnite that was announced days before. Kasi Fortnite was announced like 3 days. They're saying, we have a new game on a Fortnite. Because everybody knows Fortnite's parang survival zombie game, ganyan. You can build houses, ganyan, and then protect your teammates. Tapos team-based talaga siya. And it's PvE. Hindi siya PvP. They made it on a Battle Royale field instead of like making PvP, like player versus player, tapos team-based and all that. Ginawa nilang ganon. And it worked, pero they announced it a few days before it went live. Hindi siya yung ganon. So, ibig sabihin, may marketing behind this. They tease na nila to and everything. The same with PUBG. PUBG is actually, when they released it, when they had, ganyan, they announced it, tapos tinrailer nila to and everything. Tapos they went on early access. Sabihin, people had to try this game, even though it's like alpha state or whatnot. So, from there, nag-evolve, tapos they had their release na pwede mo nang bilhin and everything. I think I bought PUBG on early access din. Pero yun nga. So ngayon, they can really count their count their blessings na pagdating dyan kasi they are released. And they're releasing on several platforms. Both PUBG and Fortnite, they're releasing on several platforms, mobile particularly. So, yun. Sa mobile pala, meron din mga pala dyan. Meron palang meron din mga Battle Royale dyan sa mobile. Kasi nga, one of the additional or probably half of all gamers out there is mobile. And these are casual gamers, and that's what they want. Because casual gamers are most likely to pay. Particularly if a game is free to play. Magbabayad yan ng microtransactions. I mean, we all know Farmville and Candy Crush, diba? So, diba? I mean, these are casual games that people spend like what? Millions of dollars for it. They put their companies on the map, diba? So, ano ba naman klaseng, diba? Ano bang klaseng mga game na yan? You have to wait your turn to actually make the next move, diba? Pero kasi it's a never-ending game, diba? That's what people don't see. It's a never-ending game. I don't think I know anyone who has reached the last. I don't know. Maybe there is, pero they can just update it. Pero yung the last level of Candy Crush, I think it just goes on forever, di ba?
Kasi yeah, if you, sure. Hindi ko rin sure.
Wala akong kilala eh. Pero I think it's like, syempre may level 1, 2, 3, ganyan. Tapos the strategy is just harder and everything. Goes with any other casual puzzle game on mobile. It just goes on forever. I don't think, and even though it has an end, by the time the first one gets to the last part, I think they've already patched a new, madadagdagan nila new area na and everything. So yun nga. Anyway, yun nga. So PUBG and Fortnite has their reach on several levels. Pero the one that's changing the game ngayon nga is what I've said is Apex Legends. Why? Kasi nga, it's not just a Battle Royale game. First of all, there's no solo as of yet. There's no solo mode. The game actually forces you to play on a squad base. Automatic tatlo kayo. When you drop, from the plane, from ship or drop ship, you can only have like 60 players, which is automatically 20 squads, di ba? Siyempre. Tama ba? Tama. So 20 squads. And that's it. After the last squad has won, the game is finished. Pero from the moment from the dropship, when you drop, it's not so tatlo kayo. Paano yon? Paano kayo magda-drop? Tatlo ba kayo magkakakampi and you coordinate just like in Fortnite? Like, oh, let's drop here kasi we're on squad, let's drop here. Pero, that doesn't work. Sometimes, ayoko dyan eh.
Nagsakap kanya-kanya.
And this person doesn't have a mic, di ba? Doesn't have a mic, doesn't want to type, di ba? Parang, he's going his own way. Di ba?
Kahit gamitin yung mga marker, wala.
Wala, ayaw, di ba? So, biglang nawala tuloy sa isip ko yung developer. So, Respawn actually thought of a solution to that. So you're forcing the three members to actually drop together. So how will that work? Diba? So merong drop leader. So he will
randomly selected.
Pero you can still choose to not follow the leader. Ibig sabihin parang ayaw mo mag-drop dyan, sige. Pero the way, the way Apex Legends is set up, you will die on your own when you leave. When you go solo, you will die on your own. Why? Because the rest of the guys are squadding up. Tatlo kagad ang babaril sa'yo. Isa lang bumaril sa'yo, they know where you are. Tapos, ituturo ka nila. Dito. Yan, may dalawa na kagad na backup. Saan yung backup mo? Wala, soloista ako eh. Diba, Rambo ako eh. Hindi ka pwede doon. That's not a game for you. Kasi you'll end the game always crying. You will never win it. Diba? On a very, let's say, strategy-oriented mindset, pwede. Hindi magtago ka the entire game. Diba? The map is huge. You can do it. I've done it. Not because I've dropped alone, but because two of my squad mates got disconnected. So, no choice ako. No choice ako para lumaban mag-isa. Parang, I know if I go against a squad that I'm gonna die. So I was looting the entire map. Parang, God, nalang ako ng magandang baril dito. Tapos pag may nakita ko, takbo. Di ba? Pag may nakita ko, takbo. Because, this is what's great about this game. It doesn't last really forever. It can last as long as like an hour, pero it can last like 20 minutes tapos na, or even like 5 minutes kung ganoon talaga hindi ka talaga marunong. Patay ka na kagad eh. Pero yun, expect that in this game. Pero yun nga, from dropship, tatlo kayo. There will be a squad leader or drop leader. Tapos siya yung mag-coordinate. And so paano yun? What if you don't have a mic? What if you ganyan yan? Solution by Respawn. There's called a ping system. Ibig sabihin, you can point on whatever direction you want. And there are, kumaga parang, may bago siyang controls na lahat pwede may turo. Diba? Pag sinabi niya, may bala, hindi mo naman gagamitin yung bala na yan. Sa tingin mo, kailangan ng teammates mo. Ituro mo, and your character will automatically voice, let's say, what type of ammo it is. Light ammo here. Diba? Tapos sabihin niya na, light helmet or helmet here, level 1. Tapos sabihin niya talaga, automatically voiced yung, you don't even have to use your mic. Gagawin na ng character sa'yo and they will announce it to the entire squad. And all that other player, kung wala rin siyang mic, sa kasamaang palad, di rin siya makabili ng mic, or gusto niya naka-speaker siya, yung mag-mic. Yung pag tinuro mo yon, there will be an icon on your map, on where, not really on your map, pero you can just click on where your teammate pointed it, and then when you click on that, your own character naman magre-respond naman siya, parang I need that, diba? Meron pa nga doon here to dibs. So alam mo, may mga personality yung voiceovers, which is good. So you can also point to the map, dito tayo punta, diba? Let's go here, let's check this place out. Yung ganun, automatic yun. Hindi mo na i-control kung ano sasabihin ng character mo. Tapos ang importante dyan, let's say you saw an enemy, which is the most important thing. You saw an enemy from afar. You can ping that. Just double click, I think on my control is like double middle mouse button. So double click that. Well, enemy here. Ganon. Sasabihin na kagad. Tapos lalabas sa mapa nila.
Ito siguro yung next level ng, alam mo, di ba dati puro chat, tapos naging toxic na yung puro chat at saka voice, ano? So, nauso yung, alam mo yun, yung mabilisang emote using yung, para wala nang masyadong, chat ng, harsh.
Exactly.
So, ito, to further na wala nang masyadong pipindutin or tatypin, parang in-automate na nila?
In-automate talaga nila, ping system. Parang, nung nakita ko nga yung system, parang, you know what? Bakit wala to sa iba? It's a very simple idea. Diba? Well, parang ito yung ito yung sa meeting na nagsasuggest na parang, dapat pwede nilang ituro, dapat ganyan. Tapos siya hindi pinapakinggan doon sa ibang companies, no? Dito parang siya yung oo nga, galagyan natin yan. Parang yung, sa Fortnite, sa Epic Games, diba?
Quality of life na add-ons.
Ang dami na itong Tapos, just like Blackout, when you get a gun, I mean, on all these games, Fortnite, PUBG, and even Apex Legends, even Blackout, when you see a gun, it's raw. It doesn't have any add-ons. It's standard issue. Wala siyang kahit iron sights ka when you try to use it. Pero, hindi naman sana yung mga tao sa iron sights eh. Karamihan na naglalaro, lalo mga Call of Duty and everything. Automatic na yan, naka hologram na kagad yan, naka hologram sights na yan, red dot sight, yung mga ganyan. Diba? Which costs like $20 for Black Ops. Anyway, nakagano na kagad sila. When you see an add-on to your gun, it will also indicate you. Diba? Kung bagay ba yan sa baril mo o hindi. You will see an icon there na parang, pwede to. Or kung meron ka ng much better, gusto mo ba talagang palitan ko parang, kasi sa armor nangyayari yun eh. When you see an armor, you already have the highest armor. And when you see a lower armor, it will indicate you that you already have something better. Pero you can still choose to wear it. Eh. Gusto mo mas mahinang armor eh. Pero yun, di ba? So, it's that simple thing. Plus, when you pick like the add-on of the gun, automatically, pwede mo na ikabit. Hindi katulad ng PUBG na pag nakuha mo yung mga add-ons, pulot ka lang ng pulot-pulot. Tapos ikaw pwede ba to sa baril ko? Uy, pwede pala. Ay, kakabit ko, ganyan-ganyan. Pero manually mo ikakabit. Meaning, you're off, your awareness is not on your surroundings. So while you're doing that, you could get shot. I mean, understandably, it adds to the tension to the game. Pero on a squad-based game, and the next ring, ang tawag kasi nito ring, ito yung lumilit na circle, di ba? Common sa PUBG they also have that. May ring na lumiliit. Plus, ang maganda pa dito kasi PUBG and Fortnite, you have to be aware on your map. There will be an announcement. I think on there will be a text on your screen, 'di ba? Na saying 2 minutes, ganyan, 'di ba? Doon may nagsasalitang announcer. na babae. So kasi parang, I mean, they accepted it na arena. So they announced 2 minutes for ganyan. Di ba? The ring is closing. Kaya gano'n. So ini-indicate. Tapos magre-react yung character mo. Ring is closing. Di ba? Tapos sasabihin niya, next ring is 4. So,
so parang may audio cue na
may audio cue. As in, it's not as quiet as it's interactive. So you're in the game, you're role playing. Diba? So diba, next ring is far. We gotta hurry up. Tapos ba, may care package na bumabagsak kasi usual naman to sa mga may bumabagsak na parang boxes and everything. Dito care package tawag nila, which is naisip ko nga kasi para siyang shuttle sa para siyang dropship sa Warhammer 40K para sa ganun kasi parang bumabagsak so parang dropship sa Warhammer 40K mabagsak siyang ganun. Ina-announce 'yon. Tapos sabihin na parang care package incoming. Let's go there. There's usually some loot. Nag-uusap yung ganun. Tapos meron pa din mo nakapatay ka. Yung teammate mo pala sabi niya, good kill. You're good. Gumaganon yung mga teammates mo, hindi yung player na naglalaro. The character itself is talking to you and complimenting you for a good shot, yung ganyan-ganyan. Yun. So, all of this voiceovers actually helps with making the entire game much more pleasant rather than the serious shooting game na all you want to do is just kill. Dito, all you want to do is win, and you have teammates. You know that they're present. Diba? So, yun. Interactive lahat. And, yun nga. Aside from talking about the arena setting, kasi, let's say, your squad, or even just you, won the last game. Naging champion kayo from last game. And then you, let's say, redo another game. So, syempre usually may nanalo din naman doon. Pero if you are the best of that group, before even the game start, before you even drop, i-announce yung name mo. This game's champion. So, ikaw yung target ngayon. Ng lahat. Tapos sabihin na, oh my God, eto yung magaling. Kasi nakalagay doon yung pangalan mo, nakalagay doon yung ilan yung stats. Pero sa stats naman kasi whatever you wanna put. You wanna put your badges there, you wanna put your banners there. Whatever it looks, it's really up to you. That's customizable. Pero they will see your name. They will see how many kills you have, how dangerous you look. Tapos sasabihin nila, ito yung target. And on the entire map, your banner, your face, your entire squad is there. So habang naglalakad ka, nakikita ka ng mukha ng mga tao nakalagay sa banner sa taas. Parang, so naisip ko parang, parang kang nasa Hunger Games. Diba? Parang nasa Hunger Games. Sabi ko, ang kulang na nga lang i-announce nun yung mga rounds. Kaya lang wala. Siyempre, mabilis yung game Within like an hour, you can finish it. So parang, masyadong over naman kung sinabing. Diba? Yung boom. That was diba? People killed on this round. Medyo OA na naman. Kaya paano mo Paano mo i-mention yung mga usernames ng mga tao? Di ba? So, medyo mahirap. Pero yun nga. Isa yun sa mga nakakaano na puro announcements, puro ganyan, and you're aware of your scene. Tapos may ping, ipiping mo pa sila. So, the game actually lets you make aware of several other things. So, yun yung isa sa maganda siya. Plus, okay, so, ito yung medyo kakaiba pagdating sa gameplay niya. So when you die, you're already aware pag sa Fortnite, diba? Let's say even my squad mate ka, you are brought down, parang half dead ka, diba? You're crawling, so your teammate can revive you, diba? So what happens when your teammate doesn't revive you? Ibig sabihin na ubusan ng time or talagang pinatay ka na talaga ng other player. You're just gonna wait, diba? Ang makikita mo na yung kakampi mo. Doon, it's also the same. Pero other than revivals, there's also respawn. Ibig sabihin,
hindi yung eliminated ka na.
Eliminated ka na. As long as one of your squad mates is alive, there's actually a chance for you to respawn. And how does that happen? Your squad mate, kasi when you die, you turn into this box, para siyang loot box. Siyempre, filled with your items and everything. Magiging loot box ka. Tapos nandun yung mukha mo. Andun yung mukha ng player mo. Yung banner mo, andun sa box na yon. So makikita mo kung sino siya. Sino to? Di ba? Makikita mo talaga yung mukha. Oo. Tapos, andun yan. Tapos, pupunta lang yung squad mate mo doon and they're just gonna click it. Sabihin nyo, retrieve banner. Pag na-retrieve na yung banner, your squad mate can go to the nearest respawn that's set up all throughout the map. Whichever is the nearest. Usually, automatically when you're in some place you die, it's like 300 to 400 meters away. So, ganun yung setup niya. Parang strategic na yung pagkakasetup. 340 meters away. I think I've seen it. Pero on some places, parang meron 700 meters away. Kasi parang nanlayo-layo mo na talaga sa civilization. Eh. So, yun. At most.
So, parang mechanic siya na comeback.
Oo. So,
parang exciting yung gano'n, no? Kala mo down ka na.
Oo. Kasi parang babawi kami, di ba? Kasi yung, let's say, ang instruction mo sa kasi you still have your mics, di ba? Parang go, leave, di ba? You have to survive, di ba? You have to survive the encounter kasi namatay ka gayon. So magtatago lang siya. So when the enemy is gone, he's gonna retrieve your banners. Kung dalawa pang teammates mo bumagsak, he's gonna retrieve your 2 banners. He's gonna respawn you guys. All right. Only the thing, if you respawn, you don't have anything again. Kumbaga parang mamumulot ka ulit ng barrel and everything. You lost everything kasi nandun nga sa box.
Makes sense.
Makes sense naman yun. So yun, pulot ka ulit. Ako kasi several times na nagawa ko parang the enemy didn't, siguro, siyempre kukunin lang sa box ko usually. It's not usually my things, my guns, kasi meron na silang gun. Kukunin nila yung bala. Diba? So, usually bumabalik lang ako sa box ko ulit. Kung malapit-lapit yung babalik ako sa box ko ulit, kukunin ko ulit yung gamit ko. Kuha na lang ako ng bala. Di ba? Pero at least I still got what I had. So, may mga chance na ganun. Although most of the time parang kasi ang layo ka na respawn, so babalik ka pa, wag na. Pero kung malapit lang, di yun gagawin mo. Pero kung malayo na, sige go, laban na kayo. So may chance palagi yung squad mo as long as one member is still alive. So, di ba? Hindi ka pa down and out. Diba? Pwede pa. Diba? Yun nga lang, although ilang beses na nangyari kasi sa akin, sa level, I think, level 30 na ako sa game. And I was like, someone retrieving me is from level 2 and doesn't have a clue, man. I was like, you have to leave this game. He doesn't know what to do. Diba? Tapos when we speak to him, doesn't speak English. Alam mo naman sa Southeast Asia, di ba? So diverse pagdating sa language. Diba? So, mahirap. Hindi mo nakakaintindi. Sige, wag na. Diba? So anyway, yun isa sa mga clever mechanics nila yon, 'di ba? Tapos ano pa ba? Oh yeah. So there are 2 types of places when you drop from the drop ship. There are 2 places you want to join. So PUBG, I think it's already what do you call this? It's already given. I forgot the name of the map, or the old map, the first map. That when you drop to the school, that's where everyone is. Di ba? Parang, good luck sa'yo kasi nandyan yung pinakamaraming loot. They already know about that place and everybody wants to try to spawn there kasi maraming loot. So yun. Sa area din, meron mga medium loot, high loot. Pero there are specific areas. I think nakalagay doon parang shielded area yung indication. Pero hindi naman talaga siya shielded. Parang indicated lang pag nagda-drop ka na shielded area. Na pag nag-land ka doon, may mga special items doon. So talagang inuudyok yung mga players na pumunta kayo doon. Yan. Pero there's this one specific area, and I would say it's an area din. There's a drop ship roaming around the map that you can drop to when you drop on your own dropship kasi mas mataas ka eh. But you can see that dropship out there. You can drop there and there are mega loot there. Pero more often than not, there will be like two other squads dropping on the dropship. Kasi, syempre, andun yung mga ganda eh. So, isa sa mga teknika na nakita ko eh. Drop on the dropship, get your weapons, don't stay on the dropship, bumaba ka na kaagad. Diba? And the thing is, with this game, pag bumaba ka, let's say, that's a very, kumbaga parang high elevation, diba? So, sa tingin mo ano mangyayari kung tumalon ka sa Fortnite sa mataas tsaka sa PUBG? Meron kang fall damage, diba? Dito sa game na to, wala. Wala kang fall damage. So, yun lang yung maganda dito. I mean, kahit gaano kataas ka bumagsak, you can drop straight down and you're good. Which makes sense kasi nga, let's say, cybernetic, may mga implants ka or future na or something. So yun, those are the, there are many more features I think that I can say, that would, pero I think I think what I want to do is just have the our listeners, yung players, just try out the game kasi there's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing. Don't reserve yung mga reservations. Don't use it. Just play this game as it is and judge it as it is, and you will say na parang oo nga. Maganda nga tong game na. This is the reason why like 10 million players, ngayon siguro more than 20 million players that are playing this game. There's a reason why. There's a reason why that is. Because it's great as it is. It's not great as, Battle Royale game kasi ito, kaya ako nilalaro. Laruin mo lang siya. 'Di ba? Regardless of what genre you are, just try it out. Kasi you will see, unless siguro ikaw yung type na, nahihilo ko sa mga first-person shooter. Di ba? So, yun. Yun yung mga, siguro iyan lang medyo caution lang ako. Pero I mean, if you played first-person shooters before you're ganyan, try this game. Kasi talagang, the game handles perfectly. Ang sarap ng feeling ng shooting, ng moving. I mean, you can slide in this game. Maraming incline dito na lupa. Yung let's say from a hill, so basta ano siya parang mountainous, may ganyan, may hills. Wag-slide ka the entire way down. And it's the best way to do it. Wag ka tumakbo kasi parang nagsasayang ka ng it's faster for you to slide. So go slide. Ganyan, di ba? Wag may tao, di talon para mahinto yung slide. Di ba?
Ay, tama ba narinig ko? You're praising EA?
Di pa. Wala pa ako dun Wala pa ako dun. Pero yun nga. Ngayon, I'm praising these guys from Respawn. Because they developed this game with the gamers in mind. Hindi siya yung, kasi uso ang VR, let's do this. Para kumita tayo ng pera. No, they don't have that in mind. They have a gamer's idea of what a good game really is. And they made one. So parang ganun, naintindihan nila lahat. Kasi if you ask me, Respawn created Apex Legends. Ibig parang thinking of standing on the shoulders of giants like Fortnite, PUBG, and even Overwatch. Diba? Kasi to a point, Overwatch is also explain ko lang na Overwatch is also an influence. Bakit? Kasi this is a hero-based game. You don't create your own character. You don't have a generic soldier or whatnot that you can create. Tapos you're gonna wear different costumes or whatnot to make yourself different. No, you're already different. So you will see a lot of pare-pareho kayo ng character doon. Pero it's how you use your abilities to your advantage. Plus, surviving in a Battle Royale game. So ganun siya kalupit. And the abilities of the heroes here are very much in line to giving your team the advantage. Yung two unlockable characters, one is named Caustic. He's a poison-based character, so pwede siyang mag-release ng mga gas canisters that when shot, magre-release ng gas pag nabaril. So, parang protection niya na rin niya at the same time, taguan niya and everything. So, hindi siya tinatablan, di ba? Yung mga teammates mo will not be damaged, pero will slow down kasi nga because of they can't see anything. Tapos, there's the second unlockable character is named Mirage. The guy can actually make decoys of himself. So para let's say you're hidden ganyan tapos patatakbuhin mo yung isang decoy papunta doon para lang you can go the other direction.
Merong ganyan sa Titan eh.
Di ba? Tapos the other character, I think one of my favorite and most favorite of all players or madalas silang gamitin is one of two players is these two players kasi sila yung mga gunners or yung mga damagers is si Bangalore, which is a lady soldier of I think African American heritage. Siya yung isa sa ginagamit ko palagi and siya yung pinakamarami kong kills, 100 plus kills. 130 na yata. Tapos isa sa nagugustuhan ko sa kanya is isa sa mga abilities niya, yung mga easy abilities niya is, nga pala, yung mga heroes dito guys, may ultimate, ha? So, isipin nyo na lang yan, may BR, may ultimate ka. So,
ay, dun nagiging kapareho ng Overwatch.
Yun, doon siya nagiging pareho. Pero yung ultimate naman doesn't really ultimate na pag ginamit mo yung patay yung kalaban. Hindi, yung ultimate lang also helps your team. Hindi siya, balanced talaga siya. Nakakainis nga, sobrang balanced. Kasi hindi siya yung, overpowered masyado to. Hindi eh. Kasi ako, ang isa kong, yung easy ko, yung quick ability ko is parang 3 gas canisters. So parang, smoke grenade, 3. So smoke grenade 3 para lang makatakas, para lang, let's say, kung magaling talaga bumaril yung kalaban, parang, pwede to. So gas grenade ako, tago tayo. Or para lang makapwesto tayo maayos. Tapos, ang ultimate ko is artillery barrage. Pero the artillery barrage is parang hindi. No, I don't point there and then meron pa siyang parang a few seconds. Babagsak yung mga missiles sa ground. Kasi nasa ground na siya. Tapos after lang mga 3 seconds, saka lang siya puputok. Sunod-sunod. So parang barrage talaga. Pero syempre, may pagkakataon tumakbo yung mga kakampi. Pero it also helps you, let's say, nagko-close na yung ring, di ba? Nagko-close na yung ring. Tapos patakbo na sila sa'yo kasi syempre matatamaan sila lang. Ilagay mo sa gitna yung dalawa yung barrage. Tingnan mo kung makapunta sila sa inyo. So yun. Kasi usually naman ganun sa PUBG and Fortnite is you guard the rings. Anyone who's trying to survive the ring, you shoot them down. Diba? You face the other direction. You don't face, lalo pag safe ka na naman, nasa loob ka na, barilin mo yung mga sa labas. Abangan mo kung sino yung tumatakbong tumatakas. Diba? Kasi malamang baka na-damage na yan ng yung continuous damage pag nasa labas ka ng ring and everything. So yun. Ang isa pang character is she's called Wraith. Isa sa mga second favorite characters dito sa game na to. Maraming gumagamit sa kanya talaga. Ang isa niya is Wraith kasi siya because parang siyang stealth character. Parang stealth character lang. Pero meron siyang ability na parang magfe-phase siya. Hindi siya tatablan for a few seconds so you can run away. Or you can use that to your advantage. Let's say may kalaban ka, mag-phase ka. Nakikita naman yung trail mo pero pupunta ka sa likod niya on a faster note. So yun. Tapos yung ultimate niya is not something to damage other players but to teleport other players to a certain point. She will create portal.
Parang si Symmetra.
Hindi, parang portal. Parang portal na game. Parang portal 1, portal 2. So gagawa
sa Overwatch, merong character doon nag-create ng portal.
Parang ganun si Symmetra. So one here and then one to another. Pero pag ginawa mo yun, creating portal, the game is asking you to run. Parang tumakbo ka, tapos merong meter yung energy mo. Kung gaano kalayo, syempre, pag nawala na yun. Pero shortcut yun, lalo na kung patakbo na yung ring. Mabilis ka naman kasi hahataw ka nun Pag ginawa mo yung ring, hahataw ka na yun. Lalo na kung let's say in danger, let's say down ka. So gusto kong ilagay sa safety ng teammate mo. Yun. pasok ka doon ka na sa other side. Safety zone.
Kahit down ka, pwede ka pumasok?
Pwede, oo. Kasi you can still move when you're down Hindi siya yung, hindi. You can still move. Tapos, meron pang isang, pag naka-down ka, merong tinatawag na item na knockdown shield. So, pag dinown ka, pwede kang yung forearm mo, ilagay mo, tapos may shield ka doon. So, syempre, meron kasi mga tutokso. May finisher move kasi dito eh. May finisher move.
Ganun.
May finisher move dito. So, ibig sabihin, pag down ka, you don't have to shoot that. Pag na-down mo isang player, you don't have to shoot them several times. But you can do that, pero that's parang sayang yung bala. Pero syempre, when in the heat of the moment, that's the only way that you can kill the person totally or take them out of the game. Para for respawn na lang siya. Hindi siya mare-revive. Is to do that. Pero yun nga, pag walang tao naman, you're safe. And he's down, just press E. Lapit ka sa kanya, press E. Tapos merong finisher animation. Medyo matagal-tagal kasi parang gusto mo mag-finisher o risk mo yan. Kasi syempre pwedeng may backup eh. Di ba? Nakikita mo, nag-finisher mo, babariling mo. So yun, natatawa ako pag ganun eh. Ay, gusto mo magpasikat. Ayan, buti nga sa'yo. Dalawa na tayong down ngayon. Kasi binaril ka ng kakampi ko. So yun, yung nakakatawa. Yun yung mga justice moments, di ba? Pipinisher ka pa niya. Pero babarilin magka-come to rescue yung kakampi mo. Ano pa ba ang magagandang feature nito? Yun nga, so several characters, meron din siyang parang sabihin na natin parang, who is this character in Overwatch? The one with the shield? The German guy?
Reinhardt?
So Reinhardt, may parang Reinhardt dito. Pero New Zealand based, pare.
Maori?
So Maori. Kung magsalita parang Hawaiian and Maori yung, 'di ba? All right, brother. Yung ganun. So yung boses talaga, tapos yung New Zealand talaga accent niya, talagang I think they hired a New Zealand actor, of course. Voice actor to do that. Parang yun talaga. Tapos, yun nga, ganun siya and everything. Tapos may shield siya, pero sa kanya lang yun. It doesn't focus. Yung isa niyang ability, yung automatic shield niya kasi parang siyang sa Rainbow Six Siege na when you're trying to shoot, you can use your shield while shooting. Pag when you aim down sight, naka-shield siya. So, protection niya sa sarili yon.
So, ito yung true tank.
Oo. Tapos, when you guys are in trouble, let's say he's gonna try to protect the entire team. He has a shield parang kay who's this monkey character in Overwatch? A gorilla character.
Si Winston.
So Winston, he has that shield. Ayun. Although mas malaki kay Winston. Mas malaki kay Winston. Tapos, yun, may shield siya na ganon. Shield niya yung entire team and everything. I'm not really sure. I think that's his ulti. I'm not really sure. I haven't used him that much. Tapos, there's this other character. There's a robot. There's a robot character. Pero he's unlike the robot character in Overwatch. What his specialty is humanoid lang siya din. Humanoid siya. Specialty is kaya niyang mag-rappel kahit saan. Kumbaga parang meron siyang grappling hook kahit saan. So pwede siya pang mag-Spider-Man ganun. So yun. Support character siya. Siyempre may healer character dito. Yung healer character dito is may drone siya na pang heal na parang kamukha kay sino nga to yung ice sa Overwatch?
Si May?
Si May. Sorry, nakakalimutan. Blackout talaga ako sa mga
hindi pa. Araw-araw nilaro nung bunso ko yan.
So, yun. So, para siyang gano'n, meron siyang maliit na drone. Pero it doesn't really throw ice or anything like that. But drop mo lang yon pag, let's say, walang buhay yung yung kakampi mo. Drop mo yon. When they're near, automatically may ko-connect na cord tapos si-heal sila. Mas mabilis siya kaysa dun sa normal heal na meron ka sa options mo or sa inventory mo. Mas mabilis siya kaysa sa mga medical kit, sa mga ganyan. Mas mabilis talaga siya. Tsaka siya aiming to fill out your entire kagad siya. Your entire health bar. So yun. Tapos I think ano ba yung ulti niya? I forgot ultimate. Pero pag nag-heal siya, it's trying to revive you. She will put down a shield. On one particular area, wherever she's facing, she's gonna put the shield there. So meron iba kasi parang walang pakialam mag-revive and doesn't understand the mechanics of the shield that this character puts up. Is yung shield facing the wrong way. Let's say nasa pader nagtago yung nasa pader yung shield. So exposed siya, di ba? So yun, whichever you're facing, you try to yun. Doon siya mag-shield, which is maganda. Tsaka yung shield na yun hindi nasisira until the revive is done.
Okay.
But that's the only time that she can put it up. Hindi. Ang ultimate pala niya is bringing down care package.
So parang meron siyang personal
Although unlike sa care package na binabagsak ng arena, I think it only goes up to level 3. Kasi sa arena may level 4, yung gold items, which is very rare. May lahat ng weapons. I haven't seen the other weapons na gold pero I've seen a shotgun that's like one of the most powerful weapons in the game, which is the Peacemaker, yung shotgun na yan. It's just a normal double barrel shotgun, man. Pero it packs a punch really. Kasi medyo long range. Medyo long range. Pero okay lang. Hindi naman siya long range talaga, pero mid range ganun. Pero lupit ng na talaga yan. Oh my god. That's my favorite weapon. The second is it's called the Kraber. Parang siya lang yung, and you can only get that through that. You don't have any other weapons that's like that. And you can only get that through the care package. This is a 50 caliber sniper rifle. So, yun. Hassle naman gamitin pero although when these gold guns come down, kompleto na yung niya, yung add-ons niya, all gold. So wala ka nang hingan pa. Pero they're scattered all throughout the map. It's like a single gold add-on to your weapon. With whichever weapons it is, it will fit. So yun, maganda. So yun, the guns here are not AK-47, are not like that. They sometimes look like real world guns, pero they have their own names. So yun, pero it works the same. Pag submachine gun plays like a submachine gun. What do you call this? Light machine gun plays like a light machine. So yun, 3 ammos in the game, I think. Yeah, there are 3 ammos in the game, which is a light, heavy, and including
shells.
shotgun. Oh, yung shells pala. And also there's another one called an energy, Pero it doesn't, it shoots lasers, pero hindi laser per se. Para rin siyang bala, pero more powerful, tsaka harder to find. You will rarely see like 2 energy boxes together. Bihira talaga. Mostly light and heavy, and shotgun shells mahirap din kasi nga medyo imba yung shotgun dito. Pero if you can use it properly on the right person, you can use. Pero pag kahit sinabi lang imbalance yung parang imba kung yung shotgun dito, kahit sino kakapatay, hindi. Pag mali timing mo Ayan. Kasi yung iba dito may full auto dyan, hindi ginagamit nila as kasapotok which is wrong, 'di ba? Gamitin mo as boom 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 boom, takbo ka ulit. 'Di ba? Yung Peacemaker ang kasapotok kasi poof, tapos balel. Pero I mean, the Peacemaker is a normal double-edged a double barrel shotgun. Pero you know what it feels like when you're using that gun? Doom.
Yun.
Ang sarap gamitin, pare. As in talagang siguro feeling ko lang ode to the Doom franchise. Ang sarap gamitin ng baril na yun. Kasi siguro iba ginagamit lang because they play Call of Duty. Ako naglalaro ko ng Doom noon Teenage years ko
naalala ko yung sa Doom. Yung double barrel.
Ang sarap, di ba? Yung sabog talaga yung mukha.
Yung dalawang option nun, di ba? Pwedeng isa-isahan lang, tapos pwede mo isabay yung dalawa.
Oo. Siya sabay. Di ba? Tapos it holds like 6 na kaagad. May magazine eh. May magazine na double. Di ba? Kasi doon sa Doom, di ba? Pag dalawa. Tapos lalagyan mo ulit ng dalawa, di ba? Kasi double, ganun nga siya eh. Doon hindi. May ano siya. So, ganun makapangyarihan talaga yung Peacemaker. So, those listeners, yan ang tip ko sa inyo. Masterin nyo yung Peacemaker, sasagipin kayo niyan. Kasi, even though the game is gunplay, very rarely do you see people shooting from afar. Probably they will do it once or twice, pero they want to get up close. And when you go up close, it's like mid-range. Let's say 30 feet. 30 feet yung layo ng kalaban. Peacemaker range na yon. Pag nakita mo yun, boom, makikita mo isang katutak na yung floating damage. Boom. 777 or 10-10, 9-9 ganyan. Boom, boom. Ang lakas eh. Pero yun nga, ang sarap talaga. Ang sarap niyang laruin. Apex Legends is something that probably I'm looking for as a shooter for a long time, other than Rainbow Six Siege. And it has a factor. I mean, for those who are listening out there, kung nakalaro na kayong Civilization, the only reason why Civilization is still making games up to this day because it has that addicting factor. Mga tinatawag, one more turn. Doon, one more game. As in, tapos ka na sa game. Parang, okay, last game. Hindi pwede yan sa Apex Legends. You will go when you really have to go. Hey, sinisigawan ka na lang okay, kung sa internet shop ka, laki na nagagastos ko, kaya time na ako eh. That's the only time you will stop. Pero on your own, you will never stop playing this game. Kasi it's easy to pick up. It's not easy to let go. It's really easy. Hindi siya kasing I mean, for me, on my opinion, PUBG, I think it's that game for many people. For me, when I played PUBG, I just want to understand what the fuzz is all about. Parang, ano ba talaga to? So, okay, nakakakaba naman pala, ganyan. Okay, so ganyan. Pero after the round, sige, I'll try one more. Pero it didn't, kumbaga, hindi niya ako pinalaro ulit eh. Kumbaga parang, hindi siya yung, sige, lalaro ulit ako kasi masaya naging experience ko. And I can improve on what my previous, walang ganun sa PUBG eh. Parang, after playing like 10 straight games there, parang, yako na? Kasi nakaka-depress na. Kasi hindi ka manalo. Kahit nasa ka, you know that you're, that sometimes you're out, the player that you're playing against is out of your league. Kaya nga yung iba resorts to, there are cheaters in PUBG. Pero you will notice the cheaters kagad. Nasa puno ka, tinatamaan ka. Alam mong nagtago ka, alam kung wala ka na sa line of sight niya, tinatamaan ka pa rin. So you know that's like, merong aimbot or something like that, di ba? Pero dito kasi, hindi. You know that when you die here, it's your fault. Parang, damn, parang move ako doon. So sige, I'll try one more game kahit namatay ako. Ganun yun, addicting eh. Parang sige, last na. And then you notice, oh my God, 5 hours na pala. Ganun siya kaka-addicting. And we're talking about the same game all over again. So, it's a casual game that pulls you in. And it doesn't pull you in to actually buy more items. Diba? So, we're gonna go to that in a little while. Gawa kasi ng EA to. So, maraming nata-turn off. Diba? Pero ito kasi yung caveat dun sa game. As per the developer of the game. Okay? Respawn Entertainment. Okay? So, Respawn, ang storya dito is, since this game actually really came from nowhere, there's no marketing, no nothing, nobody knew that this game was, all they knew was like Respawn was just making Titanfall 3. That's it. Diba? Siyempre, they're Titanfall's, developer. Ano ba bang gagawin nila? Diba? Hindi naman sila gagawa ng RPG, hindi sila gagawa ng item. Gagawa lang ulit ng next Titanfall yan. Kasi nga, parang Halo yan, di ba? Parang Bungie. In-expect nyo ba ang Bungie na gagawa ng Destiny? Hindi. In-expect nyo lang, ano yung susunod na Halo? Di ba? So, sila yun. Di ba? Ang susunod na Halo game? Gagawa kay Halo 3 o lagyan Halo 4. Yan. So, yun lang yung inaabangan nila. It's the same for Respawn Entertainment. So, with people don't even expect anything from these guys, they release this without marketing, without trailers, without anything. They released the trailer, and the trailer said available now on Origin. That's it. So I was like, are you serious? Ako nakita ko siya sa isang Facebook ad eh. I don't know how EA got my news feed, pero it was there. Ay, ano to? Uy, mukhang okay. Nakakatuwa. Tapos free to play, nakalagay free to play. Sige, let me download. So, dinownload ko. Within 1 hour, tapos na naman yung download eh. I mean, I think it's for others, matagal-tagal. Mabilis na yung internet ko eh, pero may mga ganun kabilis. Pero sabi ko 1 hour. Ginawa ko nga yan. After work, I was already going to fall asleep. Sabi ko, sige, download ko na yan. Tapos mamaya, tinry ko. Hapon yung tinry ko. Oh my God, gabi na ako natapos, pare. Seryoso, gabi na ako natapos. Yeah. Nagalit na sa akin yung girlfriend ko. Sabi, ano na? Hindi, sabi ko, tulog ako eh. Oh, chika! Pero yun, ganun siya na nakakatakin ka talaga niya. And you don't even need to talk to your teammates talaga. You just need to learn yung what do you call this? Yung tutorial. The tutorial is not even that in-depth. It's the same. Mas mahirap pa nga yung tutorial ng Overwatch. Mas makulit pa nga yun eh. Marami pang arte-arte yun. Ang dami pang sinabi bago ito. Siya hindi, tutorial. Okay, choose this. Okay, yan. Ayan, nakikita mo, there are guns all over. Hindi niya sabihin, okay, try the sniper. Okay, try the. Hindi, sabi niya, may guns all over, try whatever you want. So, syempre, ikaw naman, takbo ka sa mapa, barilin mo. Without knowing the guns. So, sabi niya, subukan mo to, o try to heal, o ganyan. Okay na, alam mo na. The next game, okay, start ka na. Pag-start ka na, paano to? So, yun. Ganun siya kadali. Natuwa lang talaga ako kasi squad-based yung drop niya. So, di ba? Tapos pwede ka mag-suggest dun sa Jump Master. Pwede ka mag-suggest kung sino magda-drop. Sabi niya, suggest ka si Jump Master. Ganyan. Okay, dito tayo mag-drop. So, pwede siya mag-agree by clicking on wherever you click. Sabihin lang, middle click lang niya. Okay. Okay, drop na kayo dun. I-click lang yung launch and all that. Yun. It's as easy as that, easy to pick up. Now, why is this game so special and everything? Kasi nga, sabi nga ng Respawn, since it came out of nowhere, EA doesn't have a hand in the development of this game. Meaning, EA did not suggest to Respawn, you make a BR game. No, they didn't. They just acquired Respawn. Kailan lang di ba? And for Respawn to actually create a game that short, hindi ganito kaganda yung lumabas. No, it didn't. Ginagawa na nila to before they were Tapos they just told EA na parang, ito yung gusto naming gawin sa release niya. So, syempre si EA, pero wait lang kasi parang, kinausap niya talaga yung executives, kinausap nung director ng head ng Respawn Entertainment yung mga executives ng EA. I was like, no, this is what we're gonna do. Ito yung gusto namin gawing game. And sana suportahan nyo lang kami. Let's make this work. And that's it. Diba? We're not assuring you of anything. It might fail or it might not fail. Pero at least walang gumastos ng marketing, ng kahit ano. Siguro gumastos sila pero may trailer diba? Pero it's easy for any.
Baka inisip na Rizwan pag pinalo mo ng EA na maggastos ng konting pera, meron ng leverage magsabi
Oo. Kasi nga, why? Because any free-to-play game would have some form of monetization. So here, they also have monetization the same as they have in Overwatch. You have loot boxes here. You can buy loot boxes, more loot boxes. You can buy cosmetic items right off the bat. You buy a costume or whatever. You can buy it.
Apex coins ang tawag na.
You can buy it like that. You can buy packages. You can buy mga anong tawag nila dito? Battle Pass.
May nakita akong something na hindi ko alam kung paano ang mechanic Yung ano yan? Yung crafting metal.
Ito. Sige, explain ko yung crafting metal na yan. Pero, yun nga, loot boxes, all of this is purely cosmetic. Cosmetic lang talaga yung pwede mong gawin dito. Kasi the game itself stands on its own ground. Without you, wala namang ano. Alam mo, actually, it even emphasizes team play between your own friends. You add one friend, that's 5% extra XP. You add one more friend, that's another 5% extra XP. So that's 10% extra XP for you guys, as long as you bring your friends in. That's your own friends from Origin. Ibig sabihin, you have a friends list, diba? Parang, yun. Maglaro sila kasama mo. Mas mabilis ka magle-level up. Wala siya yung, bumili ka ng ganito plus. Pero, I mean, their page even, yung pag bumili ka ng parang battle pass or whatnot, yung Apex coins, you can buy this much for this much or ganyan. You are the list is there. Ito yung guarantee mo. So we're like,
yung parang nakita ko may percentage.
Actually, may guarantee ka talaga na sa, let's say, makakakuha ka ng legendary pag ganito karaming boxes ang binili mo. Sureball yan. Kasi tataasan nila yung percentage. Algorithm na lang naman yan. Diba? Coding na lang yan. Pero that's basically it. Diba? And the same as Overwatch, every level, from the start, I think from 1 to 20, level 1 to 20, you get a loot box every time you level up. So it's the same. Diba? So, yung bibilin mo, makuha mo rin pa nagle-level up. So, it encourages you level up. From 20 up, every other level is... so, yun. Siyempre, gumagaling ka na and you know that cosmetic items is not really that good. Now, let me explain yung sinasabi mong crafting items. Crafting items actually, or crafting materials, is just actually another term for another in-game currency that you can use to unlock yung mga maliliit na bagay lang, katulad ng, kasi yung mga stats mo, when you first start out, the only thing unlocked in you is your level and your number of kills. That's it. Number of kills. Yun lang yun. The rest of the banners and the banner background, yung mga ganyan, what people see on if you become a champion and your banner is flashed all over the map. Yun, lahat yun customizable through crafting materials. I-unlock mo lang siya. And the crafting, the unlock is not, let's say, initially I think you were given 200 or 0 yata. Siguro you start out 0 yata. Tapos when you level up, parang bibigyan ka lang niya ng mga 50 or mga ganyan. Tapos it doesn't cost, yung katulad na parang bibigyan ka ng 50 pero yung pag-unlock mo is 150. Hindi ganun. That will force you to actually buy more crafting materials, di ba? Hindi siya ganun. Yung meron ka 50, yung unlockable mo, yung isang unlockable, basta Kasi mayroon din siyang tiers eh. Pag common lang siya, let's say mga voice over, yung mga ganyan, yung mga nakuha mo rin sa loot box. Yung mga ganon, mga 10 lang. 10, 20. Diba? Pag mga matataas na, sa mga nasa 80 na siya or 100 plus. Kasi mga epic na yon, yung ganon. Yung mga banners, yung mga promo, yung mga skins, yung mga ganyan. Yan, lahat yan cosmetic items, lahat yan unlockable by crafting materials. Diba? Yeah. In-game currency, I think, is to unlock the heroes. Tapos yung Apex coins is for you to buy yung loot box. And weapons. Hindi. Yung in-game currency pala and weapons also. You can buy weapons and heroes and ano. Kung ano lang yung nasa store. You can buy yung mga skins. You can buy yung mga meron mga ano skin ng mga baril that you can buy it para mga epic sila, epic level or something. So yun, that's about it. I mean, the thing is, EA doesn't have anything to do with this. They didn't suggest, siguro a little bit, pero not the EA way. This is nowhere near the loot boxes of Battlefront 2. Nowhere near the leveling up system. Sobrang normal game lang talaga. A game that is baga pa masasabi mo, okay, I remember playing these games. Ganun lang kasimple, parang okay. Then from there, Respawn just created an entire complete game. Balanced game. There's no imbalance. There's patches coming soon that I can see na ipapatch nila. There are some bugs. I think the only bugs that I saw was like there's no graphical bugs, no game breaking bugs, pero the disconnects are rampant. Pero hindi man ganun ka-rampant. Pero parang let's say you played 5 games, you can be disconnected from a game itself while you're playing. You can be disconnected anything. May mga error naman siya, may mga error code naman. Pero that's easily manage it. That's technical issue. Madali lang yung code yun May error code na 'di ba? So mapapadala yung automatic online. So walang issue yun. Pero yung game breaking, let's say yung nasa stuck ka, one time na stuck ako. Pare. I think I was on the
Wala siyang yung pang yung may pipindutin ka para ma-unstuck ka.
Siguro, pero di ko na tinry. Nag-leave na lang ako sa... Kasi I was still functioning. I can see there. I was inside the wall. Kasi parang what happened?
Walang collision,
siguro nag-glitch lang siya for a second. Kasi medyo, rare naman yung occurrence na nangyari sa akin I was down. I was on a dropship. So I was down. Someone threw a grenade. So yung impact, kailangan kong tumalsik kasi yun yung code ng game di ba? Pag nandun ka, kailangan kong tumalsik. I didn't die from the explosion. Pero nandun ako sa gitna ng pader. I was about to die. Sabi ko, wag na, alis na lang ako. I was about to die. Hindi pala. Sorry. I wasn't down. I was just blown from the impact. So pupunta ako sa pader. I still have guns. I still have ganyan. So there's no way that I could die. I was really stuck there. So I tried shooting people from the wall. Pero syempre may collision detection. Hindi ka pwede. Wala nangyayari. So wala. Wala siyang console I don't know kung may console siya. I haven't tried. Pero yun. Yun lang. Na-stuck ako. I just left the game. And wala. Hindi ko na na-experience ulit. So yun, parang fluke lang. Yun lang yung isang game na parang, this is weird. I'm inside the wall. Akala ko na lalaglag ako sa world di ba? May mga ganun. Lalaglag ka, you're falling into the world, into the Earth's core. Wala naman akong experience na ganun. Pero yun lang. Disconnects lang talaga. Nakakainis. I'm thinking I'm being thrown out of the server kasi punong-puno. Parang ganon. Tapos hindi niya na-detect na, nakakonect ka, na-thrown out ka or ganyan.
So, kung 10 million agad in 3 days, no? Baka hindi nakakope agad, hindi nag-spin up agad yung mga server.
Correct. I mean, anywhere you see people are playing it. Nagtataka nga ako I was observing the streams. Lalo na yung local streams, I was observing the local streams. So, naitingnan ko, sabi ko, second day na, and it's already big. The game was already big. Everyone was already playing it. Shroud was playing it. I don't know if Ninja was playing it. Shroud was already playing it. Dr. Disrespect liked it. He's playing all the time. So most of the BR players, BR streamers, internationally are playing it. So tinitignan ko dito sa local, sino nagsistream? Wala, nagdodota pa rin talaga sila. Iba talaga yung nilalaro. Kasi Resident Evil pa nga iba eh. Sabi ko, si Mitz nga eh. Si Mitz, sinabangan ko. Sabi ko, tagal ni Mitz Si Mitz, I think yesterday was like sharing or what day was it? Friday he was sharing yung mga streams ng iba sa Apex Legends. And then the next day yun na nag-download na rin siya. So naglalaro na rin siya. So I was observing sino yung mga local streams ganyan. Pati si Calbs naglalaro na. Di ba sa Dota si Calbs? Tsaka PUBG. And nag-Apex na rin. Kasi, yan I'm not saying that these guys are riding the bandwagon or what. Pero all they need is to try the game once.
The new shiny siya eh.
Oo hindi siya, I mean, ako I've tried Fortnite. Pero nakikita ko parang it's the same game. It's just colorful. It's the same. It's PUBG. It's a colorful PUBG. That's it. Which makes it harder kasi you're building. Di ba parang what? I have to worry about Minecraft too. Wait lang. Can't I just shoot people? Di ba?
Yun lang ang unique sa Fortnite kasi nakakita ka na ba ng parang duel na nagbe-build as in yung build yung merong technique na maglalagay ka ng wall para hindi ka tamaan.
Oo nga.
So naginamit nilang naging mechanic na yan sa game ng Fortnite. Kaya aliw panoorin eh. Nakikita ko anak ko ginagawa yun.
Oo. Kasi alam ko na naman yun eh kasi I've been watching Fortnite way before BR. I was like, kasi nga, sabi ko, magandang mechanic ito kasi, oo nga, survival game siya with zombies. So, bakit mo lalaruin siya na hindi ka matututo ng building? Kasi kailangan mong mag-build talaga, di ba? Kasi syempre, pasok yung zombies, gawa ka ng base mo. You guys are building your stronghold to last the waves of zombies. Kung open ground lang yun, di ba? Ubusan kayo ng bala. Di ba? So, yun yung maganda. Yun yung maganda dun sa Fortnite. Kaya it makes sense sa akin. Nung ginawa lang sa tapos talagang nilagay yan. Sabi ko, okay, I can already see the possibilities of how the players will be using it. Di ba? Yun lang. May gumagawa ng bumbahay. yung mga squad, yung mga bumbahay, wala lang. Kaya lang kasi may ring Di ba, lumiliit. Swerte mo kung nandun ka palagi sa mid, sa gitna. Ayun. Yun lang maganda talaga. Yun lang. I mean, it's the same game. Pero talagang, I mean, when you win in this game, it's not just winner, chicken dinner. Hindi siya lang it's not the same as PUBG that, yan lang, nandiyan na yung chicken dinner. Okay na. Next game na. Parang parang siyang lackluster. Kahit sa Battle Royale sa Fortnite parang okay. So I'm number 1, yay. So screenshot, ganyan, di ba? Sa kasi meron siyang effect on your next game. Dahil nga before you guys start the round, if you guys won, katulad nyo namin, meron ako naging friends na we won, the three of us. Medyo high level kami lahat, natsambahan kami, high level kami lahat. Tataka pa nga ako nun kasi ako lang yung pinakamababang kill. And my kill were 5 or like 4 kills. Sila nasa 8, sabi ko, pinatay talaga natin yun. Tapos alam mo yung kill namin, 19 out of 20.
Wow.
19 out of 20 kami. 19, ibig sabihin, isa lang yung nakawala sa amin na squad. Ay, hindi. 18 pala. 18 out of 20. So, merong isa lang na nakawala sa amin sa squad. Siyempre, kami yung pang 20, di ba? So, parang sabi ko, oh, wow. Sabi ko, ang lupit. Pinatay natin silang lahat. So, yun nga, nakakatuwa yung ganon. Kasi, pag start ulit namin, sige, let's add each other ganyan, and let's start another game. Tapos, when you started another game, kami yung last. Your champions. Lahat ng pangalan namin na doon for everyone to see that's about to drop on the dropship. So kami yung target. And the thing is, if you're a champion, if you're announced as a champion for the game, kasi you guys won the last round, or the last game, when you die, you will be announced then champion has died. Tapos magko-comment yung character mo. Champion has died. Sabi niya, that one made the wrong choice. Yung parang gano'n, he made some wrong choices. Tapos, meron din isang mechanic dito, nakalimutan ko palang sabihin, is if you kill so much on the game, you will be announced as the kill leader on the entire arena. There's a new kill leader. Tapos, yung kill leader na yon, magbabago yung mga banners. If you notice it, magbabago yung mga banners, talaga yung pangalan mo. Kills. 3 kills. Ganyan. I-announce ka. Tapos, pag nalagpasan ka naman, there's a new kill leader. Tapos may bago. Pag namatay ka, the kill leader is dead. So, yun. So, yun yung mga it's, wow. It's a well present.
Wala namang marker kung nasaan ka.
Walang marker, wala. Hindi pwede yun. Hindi pwede yun. Hindi pwedeng the kill leader is here. So, parang the division yun. Yung parang, rogue agent. Found pang rogue agent here. Walang ganon. Ikaw lang yung kill leader, i-announce ka lang. So, yun. Usually naman, pag may kill leader, magaling talaga yun. Ako, ilang beses na ako naging kill leader nun. Pero, streaks lang naman kasi. Let's say, natsambahan ko yung isang buong squad. Kalaban naming 3. Pero ako nakapatay sa kanilang 3. Bumabaril sila, meaning binabawasan nila yung damage yan. Pero ako yung nakakill sa kanilang 3. Ako yung final blow. So, basta 3 na yon, depende on how early the game is. Pwede akong i-announce. Diba? We have our new kill leader. Yun. Pwede akong malampasan ka agad kasi pag may nakapatay ng 4 na ako, if I don't kill another one, diba? I don't kill 2 more, hindi ko malalagpasan yung 4 na streak ng isa. So yun. It's easy when you get the hang of it. It's not frustrating. You don't blame your teammates that much kasi nga may respawn. And you can understand kung hindi kanya na ma-respawn unless talagang hindi niya alam ginagawa. Hindi niya alam yung ginagawa niya. So yun. Yun lang. That's it. For you guys listening out there, don't think that this is a hype train. Even if there's none, you will still play Apex Legends once you try it. Nakaka-addict talaga siya na game. It's easy to pick up. Hard to get out of, pero you can do that. And if you have control, ganyan, okay. I have 30 minutes to spare before I go to work. Naglalaro ka ng Apex Legends. Kaya mo yun. Kasi malamang patay ka na kagad within 10 minutes. Diba? Depende kasi kasi drop choice talaga eh. Pwedeng, maganda tong drop dito. Let's say, nakabisado mo na yung mga area sa map. Because right now, there's only one map. Of course, there's gonna be several maps coming in the future. Pero yun nga, there's only one map. Ngayon. So people they're picking their favorite ones. And the high tier loot area is not changing. So people are still dropping there. Pero remember, you're not the only ones who know that place. So magdodrop ka, high tier loot. Yan. Ang kailangan mo lang naman para magkagulo, 2 other squads na mag-drop doon. Gulo na yun. That's 9 players shooting at each other. Diba? Ang hirap pa nun yung tinatawag, I mean, I just coined it yung sandwich. Yung, we're fighting this other squad. The other squad comes up from behind. Diba? And they don't care. Kasi syempre, they're just gonna shoot us. Diba? They're gonna engage right away if they think we're not paying attention. Nakatalikod kami sa kanila eh. The sandwich, tas 2 na yung kalaban mo. Oh my God, I hate that situation. Pero yun nga, you can still run away because nga may mga abilities in place to help you survive. So, yun. Kung hindi ka masyado greedy, hindi tumakas na lang kayo. Diba? And let the 2 squads fight each other and just pick off the pieces, diba, from there. So, magandang strategy, may mga ganong ano. As long as you guys communicate with each other, okay yun. So, yun. Yun lang yung masasabi natin ngayon. So, with that in mind, siguro I'll leave it with the final piece of what I brought up earlier is we have yet, with this in Apex Legends in circulation right now, which is the new shining ika nga mo dyan, is ito yung isa sa mga evidence na we have yet to see what BR is really all about. Kasi ngayon nakikita mo palang, pwede mong sabihin, katulad ng PUBG, katulad din siya na gano'n, katulad din siya. So it's several games mixed together. And imagine if you can do that on other games as well. Yun nga meron nga, I mean, naalala ko nga, I don't think if it will work. This is one thing that I don't see yung argument that Dr. Rebecca, parang sinasabi niya parang Rainbow Six Siege na BR with their abilities in one, hindi siya arena enclosed area so parang solo players against each other. Parang I don't see that happening. Parang ang hirap ng game. Kasi hindi naman ganun kabilis yung game ng Rainbow Six Siege. Mostly it's anticipation strategy and everything. Pero yun, so I don't agree with that. I think it's gonna suck. Pero we'll see. Pero yun nga. Isa pang argument kasi dyan is we are seeing very few AAA Battle Royales. You will not consider Blue Hole Entertainment, which is the developer for PUBG, as a AAA developer. You can't say that Epic Games is a AAA developer. No, they're not. But they might have made some AAA games before or developed for AAA games before, pero they haven't really released a winning strategy. Fortnite is just some developers just created this. It's not really hard. It's not like a 5-year development cycle. I would say na talagang pinaghirapan namin. Which I think is Apex Legends is. At least 4 years in development. Or more than that. I'm not really sure. Pero yun nga. Diba? So, yun yung hindi pa natin nakikita talaga. A Battle Royale game made by a AAA developer. Kasi even Black Ops, even if it's a AAA, maganda yung Black Ops made by a AAA developer. Maganda yung Blackout yung Blackout from Black Ops 4. Maganda So we've yet to see yung ibang games na mag-release niya. So that's how I'm gonna end this let's hold our horses when it comes to Battle Royale games, because we are still in the tip of the iceberg right now, and it's very exciting to see the coming years what else is out there pagdating dito. Pero yun nga, sige, I'll see you guys on Apex Legends. So yun, add nyo ako Inang Place, yan, bala kayo para magkagulo tayo dun. That's it. That's our episode for today, and it's been great. Thanks for listening, and you have a great day, guys. Magpuro ka laro.